Hey, Maximizers! Welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a money coach and I help women create a business from scratch so they can make more money to do more of what they want. For today's live, I just want to talk to you if you want to start a business. Um, I'm in a place where my goal for 2023 is to help 100 women start businesses from scratch. So I really just want to start with having the open conversation of you letting me know, one, where you're watching from, and two, do you want to start a business? I realize that having a business is not for everyone. It's not something that everyone desires, but there is a large subset of women who want to start a business. So I want to know in the comments, where are you watching from and do you want to start a business, yes or no? Starting my business completely changed my life. It allowed me to have the two things that I had been wanting since probably high school was time freedom and more money to do what I want. So when I started my business, it was a side hustle. So I had a 9 to 5 that covered like all of my bills and everything, but my business was my side hustle. So I was doing it in addition to my 9 to 5. And I didn't even realize when I started it that it was going to turn into this business. No idea. Had no idea that it was going to turn into this business. All I knew is that eventually I wanted to work for myself and be in charge of myself. So let me know in the comments, do you want to start a business? Yes or no? I know that for everyone that's not the case. Like I have some line sisters who are like, let me just clock in and get my check. Like, I don't want to have the brain power. Then I have some friends who are like, I need a business. Like, I want to start a business. I wanted to start it yesterday. I just don't know how to start. But when I started my YouTube channel in 2018, I didn't even know that it was going to be a business. Like, all I knew was that I wanted to genuinely help people learn how to save money, which was fine. But eventually, at one point, once I started making money, I realized, oh crap, like this can be a business. Like this can be a thing where I can actually make money and it's doing something that I love to do. It's doing something that I enjoy. So I went through like this awakening of like this can be my business. Like I can literally monetize the thing that I love, the thing that I enjoy, the thing that I like helping women do. I could turn that into a business. And it gave me the two things that I wanted: time freedom and financial freedom. Time freedom in the sense of it is a double-edged sword, and I say it's a blessing and a curse because like today I slept until 11. Like I needed that sleep. I had been working super hard this past week. Like I desperately needed that sleep. But I also have the opportunity to travel, and I also have the opportunity to wake up whenever I want. And I also have the opportunity to be able to homeschool my kid and be able to be available when she needs me. Hey, Coco Beauty. So the time freedom is what I wanted, to be able to just do what I wanted when I wanted. It also allows for me to create my own structure. So if I want to wake up and start working at 6 a.m., I can absolutely do that. I can structure my days to where I only have to work 3 days a week. Hey, Stacy, we're talking about if you want to start a business. So let me know in the comments if you want to start a business. Peanut, what business do you want to start? Do you already have an idea? And it's okay if you don't, because I really help my clients come up with the idea that they want for their business. A lot of time I've had clients come to me who didn't know what they wanted to do. So being able to have that time freedom is something that I had desired for years. And then the financial freedom. With my business, my income is truly uncapped. I can sell whatever I want to sell. I can create products, services, whatever, and I can sell them. There's no cap to the amount of money that I can earn in my business. Whereas in my 9 to 5, there was some sort of ceiling that you're going to hit. You can only work so many hours. And in your 9 to 5, you can't make money in your sleep. I can sell a course, I can sell my coaching. People can sign up while I'm asleep. People can sign up for my course. I can set up a funnel one time and you can find me, watch a bunch of my videos, and sign up for my program. In my 9 to 5, that cannot happen. So, me starting my business was to give me the time freedom and the financial freedom that I desired. Why? Because it would give me a better quality of life. I never subscribed to the whole work until you're 65, retire, do all the things you wanted to do, and die. To me, it was like, I don't want to wait. No offense to anyone who's my mother's 60. I don't want to wait until I'm old with arthritis and my kids are completely grown to enjoy life. I always told myself, even as a college student, I want to be able to enjoy. I want to be able to enjoy my life now while I'm in my 30s and while I'm in my 40s. So by the time I'm getting to my 60s, it's not the first time that I go to wherever I want to go, right? It's not the first time that I'm doing things. It's just a continuation. It's our life, it's our lifestyle, it's what we're used to. So I want to be able to enjoy my life, and my business gives me that freedom to enjoy my life. Hey Stacy, thanks for joining us. Let me know in the comments, do you want to start a business? Baking business. So you want to bake. Oh, I love it. 2 bakers. Absolutely. Do you help people with YouTube? Yes. So in my program, the Side Hustle Society, I help you take your idea and turn it into a business. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, we can help you with that in the Side Hustle Society. Just understanding that the YouTube channel is a long game. YouTube is not something that you start today and you start making money next month. YouTube is all about building up that audience, building up that content, getting your 1,000 subscribers, getting your 4,000 hours of watch time, and then making money from Google AdSense. But also, if you have a product or service to sell, you can start selling to your YouTube watchers ASAP. As soon as you have, I would say, 100 to 200 subscribers, you can start selling a product or service or some sort of an affiliate to make money. So absolutely, I help you with any service-based business possible. Now, for my bakers, if you are interested in selling your recipes, interested in actually selling, sweet treats and goods, we can absolutely help you create that business. Like, I literally can help you put the systems and the infrastructure and the marketing and the sales plan together to help you make the money that you desire. So having my business allowed me that freedom. And it's something that I was just telling my clients in the Money Saving Academy that I don't know if there's an amount of money that someone can offer me to work a 9 to 5. Because right now, I feel like I have the perfect mixture. I have my business and I have some gig work because business is business. It is up and down, right? So I have some gig work that I do to supplement, but having my business allows me to do the gig work in the way that I want. So I'm still able to hit the 6 figures in a year that I could get in a 9 to 5. It's just on my own terms. I can work hard for a couple of weeks and then I can take weeks off. I can structure my coaching business to where I only have to show up and coach 1 to 2 days per week. And then I don't have to coach the rest of the days. I can batch my content to where I could literally work maybe 10 days out of the month and not have to work the other 20 days. I can set myself up because I started the business. It has not always been, and I don't want to say it's easy. It's not easy. It's just that I have created the systems and the workflow, and I've built up to this. In the beginning, you're going to be grinding. You're going to be working on that business every single day. But know that it gets easier with time and with practice. If you never start, you never start. If you never start, you never start. Hey, Barbara, thanks for joining us. If you never start, you never start. So if you are interested in starting a business, send me a DM. So on Instagram or TikTok, send me a message. Hey, Crystal, I'm interested in starting my business. We can do a sales call. On that sales call, we'll talk about getting to know each other, understanding what you want your business to look like, what you want your life to look like, and how we can work together in my program, the Side Hustle Society, to help you get the results that you desire. Okay, so just send me a message. Hey, Crystal, I'm interested in starting a business. If you are ready to invest the time and the money in yourself. The Side Hustle Society is about an 8 to 10 hour per week investment. As far as the coaching, we do 3 coaching calls a month. as far as you doing the work. I'm going to be telling you should be working on your side hustle a minimum of an hour per day working on your business. Okay? That is what I'm going to suggest to you. So if you're ready to invest 8 to 10 hours per week in your business, this program is for you. If you are ready to invest a couple $100s a month to get coached, to learn from someone who's built a multiple six-figure business using social media, this is the program to you. But only come and DM me if you are ready. If you're not ready for the time and the money investment, then the program's not for you right now. There'll be other times throughout the year where the program will be open. But if you're like, you know what? I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I am sick and tired of not knowing what to do. I am sick and tired of not being able to do more of what I want. Then the program is for you. I'll never forget the day that I invested in my business coach. It was in November 2019. I knew I wanted an online business. I knew I wanted to make six figures, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing. At that point, I'd only made $1,000 from my course sales. I had a Patreon where people were paying me $5 a month to coach them and answer their questions. And I knew I had no idea how to scale my business. I had no idea how to put systems together. I had only had an email list for 5 months. I didn't know how to put all the pieces together to help me make six figures. So when I invested in her, it was $1,000 a month for 6 months. And I was petrified, right? Petrified. Because I had only spent money like that on a car down payment, my college tuition, and rent. My rent was $1,050. So you want me to pay you the same amount of money that I'm paying my rent to live? I was terrified. I was like, this woman is insane. But she had made millions of dollars online. I wanted to make millions of dollars online. So I needed to learn from someone who could teach me the way. I learned so much about starting an online business from my coach. I invested that $1,000, and 2 weeks later, I made $3,000 from the changes and suggestions and coaching that she gave me. I was able to make $3,000. I am 1000% confident to tell you that if I had not invested in her coaching, I would not have made that $3,000 that 2 weeks later. Because what she told me broke my brain. I was like, you want me to do what? And do what? And raise my price to what? And it wasn't that big of a jump. I went from $5 a month to $15 a month. So it really wasn't that drastic, but my brain, I was stuck in such a small place that she really opened my eyes to like, try this, try this, try this. It should help. And I was like, you know what? I paid for this event. Let me at least, do what she said. Then I ended up investing in her program. And I since then I was able to make multiple six figures. And I was just blown away at how my mindset was able to shift when I invested. Because when you pay attention. We do not treat free things with the same respect as we treat paid things. If you agree with that, put a number 1 in the chat. If you feel like when you pay attention, you show up, you do the work. When something's free, it's like, you can, but you don't have any skin in the game. You don't have anything invested. I showed up to every coaching call. I listened to every training module. I asked a question on every single call because if I'm paying you $1,000 a month, I am Krys the Maximizer. I have been a maximizer my whole life. I want to get my money's worth. I want to get every single dollar, penny, and cent that I am paying you. I want to get my money's worth. So I'm going to show up. I didn't treat the free stuff the same. I did not treat the free stuff the same. Put a number 1 in the chat if you feel like when you pay attention. You show up differently for yourself because you've invested time, you've invested money, and you're like, I want to get my money's worth. I think a lot of us, we want to get our money's worth. So starting my business not only gave me the time freedom and the financial freedom, it helped me to stop thinking small. Because I was reducing myself to a box of like, I can only make like $80,000 a year at this job. I have to be subjected to the rules and the politics and the way they have things working. Like, my mind couldn't even fathom that there was an option for me to make money, survive, and thrive outside of my 9 to 5. So my business opened up so many doors for me. It was absolutely mind blowing. Like, mind blowing that my business was able to open that up for me. And that's what I want to help you with. So if you have a desire to start a business, if you have a desire to get more financial freedom, more time freedom, send me a message and let's just have a chat. We can have a free sales call and we can see if the Side Hustle Society is truly a good fit for us to work together to help you start your business. I want you to imagine how it would feel to have your own business. How would it feel to have an extra $1,000 to $2,000 per month to do with what you needed to do, whether it was to pay bills, save, invest, pay off debt? How would it feel? How would it feel to have the time flexibility? Because even if your days at work are unpaid, if you're making $1,000 to $2,000 a month in your business, you can afford to take unpaid days off because your whole life isn't banking on your 9 to 5 anymore. You have another source of income. You have another way to help supplement your income. Your business can help you with that. Imagine how that would feel. When I got my first YouTube paycheck after, let me see, it was August, September, October, November, December, January. 5 months into my YouTube journey, I got my first YouTube paycheck. It was $342. And I was like, this is it. This is freaking it. For me to be able to earn money doing something that I love, the internet has messed up by showing me that I could make this money. I was so focused after that, nothing could stop me. Like, nothing. I was going balls to the wall with my YouTube channel. And I was like, this is going to be my business. This is going to be my way out. This is going to be the way that helps me, you know, get out of this 9 to 5 rut. So I would love to answer any questions you have about starting a business. Are you ready to start a business? Do you want to start a business? Are you ready to give yourself more time freedom and financial freedom? Because before I was even full time in my business, I was taking days off from work. I was traveling. I was letting them know I am not going to be available. I'm not working extra. I'm not working at home. I'm only working in the office because I wanted to spend all of my time and energy on, um, I wanted to spend all my time and energy on my business. I told myself, and I just saw this, I think, on Instagram. We give our 9 to 5s anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of our time a day. Why can't we give ourselves 1, 2, 3 hours a day to work on our businesses? I'm selling digital products soon. Okay. Would love to help you. What kind of digital products are you selling? What kind of digital products are you selling? What kind of digital products are you selling? Ebooks on makeup. Okay. All right. So if you are interested in working together, would love to help you create a sales and marketing plan and work with you to make the money that you desire every month with that business, send me a message. If you're ready to invest the time in yourself, if you're ready to do the work to get it going, would love to help you. Newbie Planner Babes. Hey, Nicole. Yes, that's true. It's so true. So true. You can give these people 8, 9, sometimes 10 hours a day with commuting if you have to commute. We owe it to ourselves. And this is for you if you are like, you know what? I want to start a business. I want to. And some people like their 9 to 5s and they're like, I want a business, but I don't want to quit my 9 to 5. And that's okay too. It doesn't have to be either or, it can definitely be both. It can definitely be both. It doesn't have to be either or, it can definitely be both. Okay? Any questions? So, if you want to start a business, send me a message on TikTok or Instagram and let's chat about what it would look like to work together, what it would look like to have you start in that business, how it would feel for you to make an extra $1,000 to $2,000 per month. How would it feel to get more of what you want? There's two ways to stop living paycheck to paycheck. Okay? One, you have to better manage the money that you have. You've got to decrease your expenses as much as humanly possible. You have to start saving, even if it's $5 a paycheck. But most importantly, increasing your income. Increasing your income. Are you getting a side job? Are you gonna you said you do makeup. Can you sell, can you do makeup on the side? If you actually do makeup on the side. You have to increase your income. You can only decrease your expenses and so much. You've got to increase your income. So it's about making more money. That sounds good. I need that. I would love to help you with your business. All you have to do is send me a DM and let's chat about working together in my program, the Side Hustle Society. We're actually kicking off this week where we're going to be doing our first live masterclass. Ebooks are going to be my secondary income. Okay, so that is how you get out of it. But if you are paycheck to paycheck and you don't have a budget, you've got to start with realizing and figuring out where's your money going? What are you doing with your money? How are you spending it? And reallocating how you want to spend your money appropriately. Okay? So if you're interested in working with me, you want to start your business, just send me a DM and let's chat. Any other questions? Any other questions before we go? This was great. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me. I will do my best to try to be live again tomorrow. I'm still trying to hit the 365 days of live. But I have a lot of traveling coming up for one of my gigs, so I won't be able to go live as often because it just gets too stressful. I do my monthly budget each month. Okay. Are you sticking to it? So if you give yourself 400 for groceries, are you sticking to 400 for groceries? Are you impulse shopping in a way? You really got to get down to the nitty gritty because a lot of times we sit down with our budgets, but we do not track our spending and we are not staying on top of where our money is actually going. So decrease your expenses as much as humanly possible, but most importantly, increasing that income. Increasing that income. Increasing that income. And sometimes that means reallocating your funds to help you get more of what you want. Right? Any other questions? Any other questions? I joined in last. What you talking about business? So, hey, stop it. I was talking about if you wanted to start a business, if a business is something that you desire to have, right? Separating it is great, but tracking where your money is actually going, that's the important part. Because we can make our budgets and it can look pretty. But are you really going back and seeing what you spent every single week and tracking it? So if you're online shopping, what are you online shopping for? And is it something that you actually need? Can you do a no sprint for the next 60 days so that you can invest in your business, so that you can sign up for coaching? Like, don't shop online. If you don't need it, don't buy it. You know what I mean? Just getting really, really nitty gritty with your money. I would like to start a business. Okay. If you're interested in starting a business, I do have a coaching program where I help you take your idea and turn it into a business where we'd work together for 12 months to get you doing that. So if you want to have a chat with me, all you have to do is send me a message, DM me on TikTok and say, "Hey, Crystal, I am interested in starting a business." And we can talk about what it would look like to work together. Okay. You can check out details about my program, the Side Hustle Society. There's a link in my bio. You can go to my website, krysthemaximizer.com/side hustle, and you can check out the details. The Side Hustle Society is a $2,000 investment, and it's broken up into 12 payments of $199. So the monthly investment would be $199 for us to work together to help you build your business. My goal is to help you make $1,000 to $2,000 per month with your business. That's the goal. In the beginning, the first 90 days to 4 months is about getting your business set up, getting your systems, choosing your side hustle, choosing your offer, pricing that offer, and helping you get set up with your social media so that you can sell. But my goal is to help you make $1,000 to $2,000 per month. So even after our 12 months is over, you will have a system and a plan in place that will help you make thousands of dollars every single month. So this program will help you turn your idea into a business and make consistent money every single month with it. Okay? You're welcome. Get really clear about where your money is being spent, and then you can really see if you truly are paycheck to paycheck or if you are mismanaging your money. If you don't have an idea, I have a couple exercises to help you figure out what you want to do. But what I do, I don't shove side hustles in your face. We start with, what do you like? What do you enjoy? What are you good at? What brings you joy? What problem do you solve a lot for your friends and family? So we have a small exercise that we would do to help pull all the ideas out of you, and you get to choose what you like to do. And then we figure out how we can monetize that. How can we solve a problem? How can we help our ideal client with that? And doing both. That's great. I don't know what my cat is doing. He's making some noises like, bro, what? Making all these noises. So the best thing about the Side Hustle Society is that you don't have to have an idea of what you want to do. You can literally say, Crystal, I want to start a business. I want to make money. Help me. We start with the exercise of, what do you like? What do you enjoy? And we figure out what that is. You'll get to choose. Then we create your offer and we price your offer. And then you're like, all right, I had a client come to me. She's like, I want to make planners. I want to do something with planners. So she decided, we created the planner. She created the digital planner, and now she's selling it. I had a client come to me and she was like, I want to do something with financial services. I do credit repair. I coupon. What do I want to do? She decided that she wanted to start teaching coupon classes. And then from her coupon classes, she would also sell a credit class. So we created a business for her to sell coupon classes. Excuse me. I had another client who came to me and she's like, she didn't know what she wanted to do, but she started making apparel for truck drivers because her husband was a truck driver, and she made apparel for him, which was really, really cool. And then he started selling to all of his truck driving buddies, right? What else? Who else can I talk about? Then I had people who come to me knowing what they want to do. They just have no idea how to put it together. They have no idea how to make sales online. I had a client who sold custom keychains and lanyards, and she sold in person. She just hasn't sold online. So I helped her create her email list, get her website up, get her samples ready, and now she's ready to sell. Okay. So it's all about you knowing that you want the business and you understanding that we can monetize anything. There's people selling farts in a jar. I'll never get over that. There's people selling feet pictures. You can make money doing what you like to do. We've just got to figure out a way that it offers convenience or it solves a problem. One of those two things, people pay for convenience and they pay for their problems to get solved. And that's it. And that's what we'd focus on. So if you are interested, just shoot me a message. Hey, Crystal, I want to start a business. We can do a sales call and we can check to see if the Side Hustle Society is a good fit. We're starting with our first masterclass this week. Okay? Are there any other questions before I go? Any other questions? No? All right. Well, I'm going to go. You all have a great night. And hopefully, I will see some of you tomorrow. Bye.